The Imperium of Man approaches its darkest hour. Its defenders lie scattered, spread thin across the darkness. Constant assaults bombard us from all corners of the galaxy. Wars led by the insidious alien Xenos. Limping home from one such brutal confrontation, the great battle barge Blood Crusader is waylaid by a panicked distress call from the Forge World planet of Gorgonum. A colossal space hulk has emerged from the heart of a warp storm and lies on a collision course with the Forge World. This monstrous conglomeration of wrecked starships adrift in the void for eons. The great derelict is a mass of secrets and dangers. And in their vast echoing chambers lurk swarms of deadly creatures, the worst of which are the Gene Stealers. Fanged, six-limbed, unrelenting and savage. They exist only to consume all life and to spread across the stars like a virus. A single squad of the Emperor's finest space marines is all that stands between this terrible threat and billions of human lives. The noble brothers of the Blood Angels go to meet their fate in the dark recesses of the Space Hulk.
Alright, so hey everybody, back from AstartesGaming here, back with another Warhammer 40k game, I guess, and it's another Space Hulk game at that. So, we're playing Space Hulk Tactics today, and this is going to be sort of a tentative episode 1. I'm planning to do a full series, but if there's not a lot of interest, then I'll figure something else out. But this will also serve as sort of a first look for the game. But as you might be well aware, there are several Space Hulk games on the market. We had Space Hulk, which was similar to this one in that it was fairly true to the tabletop board game. Then we had Space Hulk Ascension, which was sort of a re-release of that Space Hulk game, but with more video gamey mechanics, if that makes any sense. And that one fared a lot better. And then we had Space Hulk Deathwing, which was a departure from the turn-based tactical Space Hulk games, and brought it to the first-person sort of tactical shooter. And that was a bit mixed. It was a very cool attempt, but there was a lot of issues, a lot of bugs, not a ton of content for what they were charging for the game. And so I'm hoping that this game is going to be sort of a step in the right direction. Now, there's definitely other Warhammer 40k stuff I'd like to see in a video game, so I wish they would kind of leave Space Hulk alone for a little bit. But here's the game. We're going to check it out, and I hope we're going to enjoy it. The aesthetic of the game is fantastic, and so I'm really hoping that the gameplay holds up as well, but we will see. So, let's go ahead and dive on in. I'm playing this for the first time, so I will be learning the game along with you guys, so please be patient with me. Let's go ahead and get to it. So, deployment phase. The mission begins with a deployment phase. A Terminator is already selected with his class icon displayed at the bottom of the screen. He's an assault class. So select the highlighted square in order to deploy the selected Terminator. Okay, so we grab this guy. No? Oh, it wants me to deploy one in an empty square, I think. There's a Gene Stealer there. So is it referring to this? There's a blip there, meaning there's somebody. It's probably referring to that one. Yeah. Because that's the only one highlighted green. So I would assume there. And we want to face him toward the opening. So each mission, Terminators deploy first, then Gene Stealers. Once the Terminator has been deployed, and the deployment phase. Easy enough. Each mission, Terminators, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we already read that. Okay, so they're going to be coming in from over here. Oh boy, first-person controls. Yeah, so I've seen a few other videos of this already. I actually meant to get to this game much earlier, like right at release. But my press code never came, so I ended up just buying the game myself. And so I had time to watch a few videos before I jumped in here at least. So when you're in first-person view, your line of sight is limited. Move the Terminator forward. So you move with W or the up arrow. Each Terminator uses action points to move, interact, and fight. Move forward until you reach the door. Okay. And there we go. Almost a little bit like first-person dungeon crawler if you play like this. So the door is an interactive object. Select interaction in the action menu and confirm it. Okay. So that would be 4. I can't actually use the mouse in this. All it does is... Well, I can. It's just going to pan the camera. I can't click anything. But if we hit 4, we can interact. And if I hit enter, that apparently does nothing. Do I have to hit 4 again? Yeah. Terminator has used all his action points. Terminators receive 4 action points at the beginning of each turn. So it forced me to make a very poor choice there. I guess we'll just go ahead this turn then. No activity for now. He's free to continue. Yeah, we got lucky because opening a door with your last action point is a terrible idea. Okay, then we'll have to rotate right, and we'll strafe. You can see through walls thanks to tactical vision. So we hit X to do that. Oh, cool. Well, nothing's gonna eat me, at least not right there. So let's step left. Oh, we can move diagonally. Cool. And then we'll have to interact with the door once more. And, oh look, one of our friends. So our objective is to awaken the fallen Terminators and extract 2 of them. Reach the first Terminator and interact with him in order to awaken him. Can do. Step forward. And we'll hit E to move diagonally to him. We'll hit 4 to interact. And...
Activate in position.
We got another Terminator. Sweet. Okay, so... if we hit tab, we can switch between them. Right? No? So, yeah, we can left click. I don't know why it didn't work the first time, but I double left clicked and it worked. So let's move this guy up. It won't let me do anything other than move. Probably gonna regret this. Yeah, I can't use my scanner or anything. Please don't be a gene stealer over there. Oh man, it's a little bit harrowing in that view. Not gonna let me do it, huh? There we go. Yeah, something's a little bit weird with the controls there. Uh-oh. That's where I'm ending my turn. And there's a little hole right there on the other side of this beam. That's no fun. Pretty distinct lack of Overwatch here, and that's concerning me quite a bit. Yeah. Oh, hello.
My thirst.
Alright, so that's the end of him apparently. Lived only long enough to rescue one of his comrades. So we have first contact. Gene stealers are deadly creatures in melee, so keep your distance. Switch to isometric view to evaluate tactical options. Yeah, I'm probably only going to be using isometric view. Although that is definitely immersive. So yeah, let's go ahead and move the camera around. Tactical vision gives me the same sort of X-ray view as before, with a few other little bonuses, I suppose. So let's select a path. We have... who do we have selected right now? Him? Yeah, he's the only one we have. We need to go rescue that guy. He wants me to move here. And I'm going to face him toward the gene stealer. Can I not do that? Does it have to be forward? Okay. I'm really not digging the controls so far. They're not very intuitive. So normally when you'd select something like this, and it could just be because of this is the tutorial, but generally when you left click to select, you can right click to unselect something, and that is not the case right now. So there we go. Apparently it wants me to face that wall. I don't know why. Let's go ahead and hit 4. Ah, because there's a terminal there that I'm assuming is going to close that door behind us. Can be destroyed, but the let's see. A door linked to a console cannot be destroyed, but the console can. The Terminator is now out of reach of the gene stealer. Okay, then we'll end our turn there.
Fear my thirst.
let's go ahead and move toward our buddy here. Then we will once more interact with him and wake him up.
In position.
Okay. Where does it want him? What I would probably do, if it's going to allow me to have some freedom here, is I would put him there on Overwatch toward that door. Actually, no. I'd probably have him maybe Overwatch that. And have the other guy go rescue our friend there. Okay. So we got you. Wants me to move you there.
Yes, brother.
This area is dangerous. Red warning signs. Gene Stealer is close enough to attack. The best option to protect the Terminators, put him in Overwatch. Till the end of the opponent's turn. We get the idea. So let's do Overwatch.
Waiting for them.
Okay. So then we'll end our turn. Nice. Got him. And that's a pretty cool kill animation there.
Fear my thirst.
Another threat is coming. It's a blip. Blips can contain between 0 and 3 Gene Stealers. A blip will be revealed if a Terminator is looking at it. Move the Terminator to the middle of the room and rotate left to face it. Okay. We'll do that. And what do we got? Just one.
Xenos detected.
Oh, 2. Okay. Let's go ahead and fire. Nice. Then we will finish off our turn with an Overwatch.
Vigilance, brother.
Let's grab this guy, and we'll move him here
Orders confirmed.
to awaken our friend down there. And hopefully you can make that Overwatch shot. If this were Space Hulk Ascension, I would trust it, but as of right now, I don't. I guess we'll just end our turn there.
Storm motor jammed.
Oh. Both jammed, and that's the end of him. You're not in a good place there, buddy. Unfortunately, the odds were against the Terminator, whose Storm Bolter jammed. He had no available action point to unjam. Move the remaining Terminator next to the fallen Terminator and wake him up. Okay? I mean, personally, I would maybe deal with the Gene Stealer right behind him first, but... Okay, whatever you want, game.
It is done. In position.
Ah, so apparently we get a free action to turn around. That's convenient. And then we'll go ahead and shoot that guy. And you missed. Command cards. The Terminator missed its target. In difficult situations like this one, the squad can make good use of command cards. So, what are these keys? Is that supposed to be tab? So I think it was spacebar, is what that was supposed to be. I think it was just showing up weird because of the resolution, maybe. But anyways, each card can be played or converted in order to extend the tactical options. Only one card can be converted per turn. The squad action points received are identical are indicated, excuse me, at the bottom of each card. It wants me to convert this one. So it looks like I can only select that one and I get +3 if I do it. So let's hit 2. We'll convert that. We gain 3 squad AP, so it's not just dedicated to one person. We get another shot. I need to select you first. Go ahead and fire.
Fear my thirst.
And then we'll go ahead and Overwatch.
Waiting for them.
Okay. Wants me to select him now. And move him down to there. That's the only way I can face him, so that's the way we'll face him. And it looks like we're maybe making a break for the exit. Is that what's happening here? Ah, no, we're going for that guy. And potentially whatever that is. But there is a Gene Stealer there. Put him on Overwatch. Ah, that was the other guy. Right. Okay. Looks like another one spawned in. And here he comes.
Weapon is jammed.
It didn't even look like it hit him, but I'll take it. Coming out of the woodwork right now. Oh, Good job, Apothecary. Look at you holding them off. Open your command cards in order to deal with the last threat. Okay. Yeah, see, I hit space and it doesn't let me do anything. So, you know, it's because it's prompting me. It won't let me do anything when it's got that up. Each card needs command points to be played. Each turn you get +1. We're at 8 right now, it looks like. Usually, it's up here, by the way. So usually is advised to attack Gene Stealers from a distance. However, one of your cards will change this. Play the card named for the Emperor and apply it to the Apothecary. So it's already got it highlighted. Let's see. This is a weapons card. So we get to target a Terminator, so one of our own. And then his next melee attack is a success. That's kind of cool. So that guarantees success in melee combat, which makes it a whole lot more viable. It's only going to work once, but potentially you could have a lot of these cards. In fact, it looks like these are probably the same card there. So let's go ahead and play the card. We'll apply it to you. And it wants me to attack this guy. So let's select. And what is that, 3 for melee? Yeah. Oh boy. Oh man, that was a little bit blurry. It's probably going to look really bad in YouTube's compression, but I guess we'll see. So it wants me to open my hand again, convert a card, and I assume it's going to have me go after this guy now. Yeah. Move on down there. Let's do the double forward interact.
Teleportation completed.
You are going to make a break for the exit. Are we just leaving this dude behind? Like, we could still get you out. Maybe a fighting retreat. So he made it out. Can I do whatever I want? No, it's going to be very specific here. I'd rather not do this, but fine.
I'm moving.
I was going to maybe leave him as backup for the other guy, but it's not going to let me do that. Okay, well, mission's complete. So I guess the other guy's just going to stay there. Or maybe he got out because we succeeded.
This is Sergeant Tahario. In the name of Sanguinius and the Emperor, the squad stands ready. Bless your weapons and advance. Lazaro here. My Auspex wait in a moonlight form nearby. Could be Xenos. Keep your weapons primed, brothers. Hold your fire until we make visual contact.
Blood Crusader to strike team. Sergeant, this is Captain Ubaldo. We read you on scry sensors. Visual feeds from your combat cameras are clear.
Your will, Brother Captain. How do you wish us to proceed?
We were summoned to destroy this Hulk, and so we will. A world lives or dies on our victory this day. The Adepts suggest you attempt to locate an ammunition store or an energy core that might be induced to detonate and fracture the derelict. Make your way deeper into the wreck. You know the drill, Sergeant. Deploy your squad and advance with caution. Dispatch any opposition you encounter without mercy.
Acknowledged.
Brother, I know it has been some time since you were last deployed as field commander. This squad has been thrown together by circumstance, and none of your men have fought alongside each other before. This is not an ideal situation, but I trust your courage and your skill.
Your faith in me will not be misplaced, Brother Captain. We shall not fail.
Okay, so where were we? I was trying to pan around and find them, as you guys may have noticed there, but it was hard to see them. So, that's right, they're not actually here. I have to deploy them in. Are we going to be scattered? No, we're deploying right here. Okay, so the Sergeant is our melee specialist. I'm going to put him first.
Teleportation completed.
I'm going to go with the heavy weapons second. That
Ready.
tended to work best in Ascension, so I'm going to assume it's the same here. And then obviously, with these other Terminators, they're
Teleportation completed.
fairly, you know, basic. So we'll just put them in the back and let them kind of do what they need to do. Alright, so there's our deployment. So we're there. Let's see. We need to extract at least 2. Secondary objective is to extract the sergeant as well. I assume he can be one of the first 2, but let's try to get everybody out. We need to kill 4 enemies. And let's see. Forbidden bluff. So all 0 blips are automatically replaced by 1. So we can't have empty blips, basically. And then only 1 blip is allowed per spawn point per each turn. Okay. And is there like a destination that I'm supposed to be headed for? That? Yeah. Okay. So that's our goal. I guess let's just hit that and see what happens. Alright, they're going to spawn in all the way over there. Yeah, no thank you, please. I do not want to be in first person. Alright, so surveying this. You know what? I think I'm going to save this for the next episode, because I think we got a good look at the gameplay so far. Obviously, it was a bit linear in that tutorial, but this mission could end up taking quite a while, and I don't want this video, if it's going to serve as a first look video as well, to be like an hour long. So I am intrigued so far. The game looks great, although YouTube is probably going to absolutely murder it when I upload it. I'm going to do my best to fix the performance issues I'm having, especially in those cutscenes, because I am doing monitor capture through OBS right now, and that is generally a terrible idea, but it was the only way I could get the game to play nice with my recording software. And so when you see like frame tears and stuff like that, that's probably why. But I'm going to see what I can do to make it play nice. If you guys would like to see a part 2, or potentially, you know, more beyond that, let me know in the comments below. Or if you're considering maybe picking up the game for yourself, or if you already have and you're enjoying it, you know, let me know in the comments. But otherwise, we'll leave it here and potentially come back to finish this mission in part 2. So thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Space Hulk Tactics with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.